Hey guys, hey, how you guys are doing? I'm actually sitting here at the gym. Evelyn is busy, so she can't come pick me up, so I'm actually tempted to walk home. It's a little further than like where I normally walk because I went to a different gym. I'm at what they called the Pride hangar. So yeah, I'm at what they call the Pride Hangar. Today I had a really kind of rough day. Somebody, and I know that, no matter what you do, people are going to say stuff, and like you can't really help how people feel about you. But this person has been like on my friends list, and I've kind of talked to for like 2 years, and I'm looking because people are around me. Um, Kind of accused me of being a narcissist and was just kind of telling me how, I make her feel bad and I make others feel bad because I post so much and I post about, I'm gloating about my weight loss and like, but that's not all I talk about. So I don't really understand that mentality, which is what I wrote. I said, I don't really understand the mentality because I post the good and the bad days. So I constantly am posting about, um, my depression, my bipolar, my panic attacks, my body dysmorphia, my agoraphobia, and how I battle these, and like the medications that I take, and the supplements and the infusions, and so I don't really see how like that's gloating to people. And like today, unfortunately, I'm not going to say unfortunately. Today, I'm having to use my cane. Yesterday, I had to use my cane to kind of be able to function. There are days where I have to use walking aids. There are days where I have to use my rolling walker. Now, I don't really bring that out of the house very often. It's just because it's more of a pain in the ass to get in and out of the truck. So I will usually use this, but I'll use my rolling walker around the house. So to even kind of sort of tell me that I'm a narcissist was just strange to me. Um, I don't know if most of you know much about Sagittariuses or if you guys follow that kind of stuff. Like, we like to teach. Like, that's my main thing is that I love to teach. I love to explain things, and I love to like help people, and that's one of my main passions in life is like helping others. Like, that makes me so happy. And for every like one person that's a jackass, like I have hundreds that write me and talk to me and tell me that I am helping and telling me that I am doing the right thing and that they need my posts and they need me to teach them about whatever I'm doing. Like today I posted about things to use with this. This is called a hip circle. Sorry, it's a resistance band. So it's called Hip Circle, and Evelyn bought it off of Amazon. This is the one of the most resistant ones I could get. So I use this on my legs to get, and I posted this yesterday because I did the same thing. Well, I watch YouTube. So by using YouTube and putting in resistance bands, legs or arms, you can find different exercises to do, which means that I can use this at home. Now, I came to the gym because I like getting out of the house. Getting out of the house is one of the biggest things for me because it puts me in a different state of mind. But using this is something that most people wouldn't even think about. You can do front lunges, back lunges, you can do modified burpees with it, you can do sideways leg curls. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with this, and I had to use this a lot, and that's okay. I even walked a mile with this on my on my on my knees. So just to give me some added resistance because I need to build up the muscles in my legs. Now, I also use this for my arms today too because you know what? I can't really use barbells. I can't really use what I would normally be doing. There might be music or something. It kind of sounds loud in here. somebody's got music somewhere. But there's a lot of different things that people can use these for, and I like to teach people that it doesn't have to be at a gym. You don't have to have a gym membership. You can do these things at home. It brought my heart rate up. Like, it brought my heart rate up to like 140, which is fat burning. You know, I've been here for like 2 hours and I've been doing nothing but this. And then, I'm contemplating getting on the bike for just a little bit. I already did like 6 minutes on the bike, which was a mile, but I was thinking about doing just a little bit more, you know, because I still have a little bit more energy in me, that I feel like I'm not hurting myself. I'm just doing the best that I can for my body. And that's where it kind of comes into, I don't feel like I'm a narcissist. I don't feel like I'm trying to gloat or be like, oh, I'm better than you because I can do this. I'm better than you because I can go to the gym. I'm better than you because I can do more exercises. I'm better than you because of what I weigh. I'm better than you because I'm taller than you. I'm better than you because I have clothes, or people send me stuff, or any of that kind of stuff. You know what? I would rather, I would rather continue to help people, which is what I'm good at, than to not post at all. Like, if it came down to it, to where, I couldn't post my pictures, or I couldn't post anything, and all I could do was videos, like, I would just do videos. Like, if that's what it came down to, or, it came down to, like, I can't, videos weren't helping people and all I could post were my pictures. I post pictures every day. I post some sort of progress picture, because not only does it give me hundreds of pictures to choose from when I'm doing my side-by-sides, that helps me. It's a body dysmorphia journal. So my therapist thinks that it's one of the best things for me is to do progress pictures, because there are so many days where I'm like, I'm not good enough, I'm not doing well enough, I'm not happy enough, I'm not skinny enough, I'm not thin enough. Even though I know that I only have like about 30 pounds left of skin that needs to be taken, a lot of the times I will sit back and I'll think to myself, you haven't done well enough, you still need to push yourself, you still need to lose more fat. Where the am I supposed to lose it from? Like, there's not much left, and where it's at, I need it. Like, what little bit of fat left I have is sitting, mostly in my thighs and my ass, and I don't really want to lose those. Now, when I have my tummy tuck done, they'll pull all my skin, but like, he pulled my skin like this on both sides, and like, it just collapsed in on itself. So I saw a surgeon in Florida while I was at the conference, and he was like, your stomach, as he's like, if we do, on 1 to 10 scale, he goes, your stomach's like a 7. He's like, your arms are a 10 and your thighs are a 10. He's like, if I could get enough money, which I would need closer to, because I would like to go to him if I could one day. Let's just, for instance, that there was no other way of me getting skin surgery from TRICARE or anywhere else. Okay, we'll just put it that way, or anyhow else. Let's just say that there's no other way that I would be able to get skin surgery. And if I had a choice of what doctor I think would do an amazing job on me, it would be Dr. Moya. I think that he really cares about what we look like, and he does some alternative cutting. So he doesn't do just like straight cuts. He does little cuts and then sews them, and little cuts and then sews them, and little cuts. So your body is tighter. It doesn't need drains. It looks better. And he does something called a corset lift, and the corset lift actually gives you the corset looking body, and I want that. I mean, I know a tummy tuck will be great, and I'll be really excited. Any surgery, to be honest with you, would be great. But to be honest with you, he's very expensive, and he's not making you pay for anything else but his time. So he's like, it's $9,000 for your arms, and it's $9,000 for your legs, and he's like, it's probably another $9,000 to $12,000 for your stomach. And my arms and my boobs are important to me. So I would probably get those done first, and then I would get a tummy tuck and a thigh tuck. That's, well, the corset lift and the thigh tuck. That's probably what I would end up doing, which is three surgeries instead of like, 9 or 10. If I went to other places where they're like, oh, well, you need.